There's really only two ways to make money online. Everyone wants to know how to make money online. There's two ways: selling a service and selling a product. Okay? I recommend a service-based business for the vast majority of guys. Despite the fact that I have a blog where I sell products, I recommend a service-based business for the vast majority of guys, including the vast majority of you watching this video. I'm going to get into how to do a product-based business later on in this series, but for now I'm going to give you why I recommend a service-based business, okay? For those of you who don't know, a service is something where you are selling your time for money. A product is selling a physical or digital product for money, all right? A lot of people tell you, do the product-based business, it scales better, you don't have to sell your time for money, but it is just a lot fucking harder to do. Service-based business is a lot easier to do, and that's why I recommend it. Okay, I recommend it because one, there's a proven market, all right? If you're selling copywriting or marketing or coaching or programming, there's a proven market for your actual service, as opposed to a tech product. Like when I did my tech startup, we were like a year and a half to market to find out that no one wanted to buy our fucking product, all right? When you have a service, you already have an established market. You already know that there's a fucking demand for it, and demand is the key to business. If there's no demand for your product or service, you are out of business. There's no inventory in service-based business, okay? You don't have to buy $10,000 worth of inventory or products. You are fucking good to go with an internet connection and a phone line. That's it. Okay, no inventory, so that means that your upfront investment is not very high. Low overhead, as I said, a phone and internet connection, maybe not even a phone these days. You can do a lot of it over Skype or whatever. No employees needed. You don't need employees for your sole proprietorship, six-figure programming business. It's a beautiful thing. Employees are the last thing you want in your business. 90% of your business stress will come from managing other people, because other people are unreliable and they will never work as hard as you, and your headaches will all come from other people, and they cost a fortune. No upfront costs. Very easy to start a service-based business. Very easy to start selling copywriting or marketing services or programming services or personal training consultations online. All you need is a website and hosting, which is like $5-10 a month. It's very easy. You don't have to deal with refunds in a product-based business. Okay, if you're drop shipping and you're selling couches, a buddy of mine was doing that, $700 couches online. Get a refund that's $700 taken back right out of your pocket. That's a big fucking hit. When the guy doesn't, my couch is all fucked up, and you gotta take his word for it, and you gotta refund him. I hate giving refunds. I don't give them anymore on my books because I just don't fucking want to. But for a lot of industries, you have to do that, especially if it's like a tech product or something where the product doesn't work, or the product is damaged in shipping. In that case, you do have to give a refund because they did not get what they ordered. So that is something to, keep account of. In service-based business, your products don't get lost. Okay, like you ship out products to guys, they get lost. They email you, where's my product? Why hasn't my product got here? Why? Blah, 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 a million questions. All this kind of bullshit. You don't have shipping bottlenecks where, you send thousands of products to the warehouse and they got seized at customs for whatever reason, and now they're, your whole supply chain is backed up, or you made a bulk order and you haven't got the bulk order, your bulk order got seized at customs, or your bulk order is just not come through from China, and they're telling you it's on the way, and you have angry customers. That's all the kind of shit you have to deal with in a product-based business that you don't have to deal with in a service-based business, all right? Primarily, though, the reason I recommend a service-based business, at least for your first business, is it is the easier of the two. It's much easier. The failure rate of the average business is 90%, and that's almost always a product-based business, okay? It's a 90% failure rate. Service-based business is much higher, or is much lower rather, especially if you do what I tell you to do and fucking sell your ass off. You will do much, much better. And I truly think that any guy can do a service-based business as long as you have the balls to sell and you have the work ethic to fucking
for your first year, just go in 10 hours a day, 200, 300 cold calls and emails every single motherfucking day, and just powering through. It is very hard for me to not see someone get to mid 5 figures within the first year and 6 figures by year 2 or maybe year 3. And when you put in that kind of effort, it's very, very hard for me to see, assuming you pick a niche with a proven market, right?